Great show for you tonight, Australia. It's a ripper. Lots of fun, songs from the hit parade, special things for the mums and dads, and for you kids, the young talent team.
Now there was a time when they used to say that behind every great man had to be a great woman. But when these times have changed, you know that it's no longer true. So we're coming out of the kitchen, 'cause there's something we forgot to say to you. We said sisters are doing it for themselves, treading on their own 2 feet and ringing on their own bell. They say sisters are doing it for themselves. Yeah, sisters, stand free, yeah. The conscious liberation of the female gaze. Mothers, daughters, and their daughters too, yeah. Woman to woman, we're saving you. Inferior race has got a new exterior, yeah. You got doctors, lawyers, politicians too. Everybody, take a look around. Can you see, can you see, can you see, there's a woman right next to you. Sisters are doing it for themselves, standing on their own 2 feet and ringing on their own bell. Sisters are doing it for standing on their own 2 feet and ringing on their own bell. Sisters are doing it for themselves. Yeah, sisters are doing it for
I love that song. That's our young talent type team, sisters. And you know what? The makeup department said, you know, you should be in the opening number, and this is the way they would have liked it to have looked. Oh, no. We'll be back with more young talent type fun right after this little break while I get unembarrassed. Whoa!
Sisters are doing it for themselves. Oh, the voice is right.
Come
you're happy with the one thing that you've never had. Baby, I'm your man. Don't you know that, baby? I'm your man. You bet if you're gonna do it right.
Right, do everything.
If you're gonna do it right.
Right, do everything.
If you're gonna do it right.
Right, do everything.
If you're gonna do it right.
Right, do everything.
You're divine. When I take you on, make you what they tell me it's a crime. Oh, everybody knows where the good people go, but where we go, baby, ain't no such word as baby. I'm your man. Don't you know, baby? I'm your man. Oh, you bet if you're gonna do it right.
Right, do everything.
If you're gonna do it right.
Right, do everything.
If you're gonna do it right.
Right, do everything.
If you're gonna do it right.
Right, do everything.
I don't need you to care. I don't need you to understand. All I want is for you to be there. And when I'm turned on, if you want me, I'm your man. If you're gonna do it right.
Right, do everything.
If you're gonna do it right.
Right, do everything.
If you're gonna do it right.
Right, do everything.
If you're gonna do it right.
Right, do everything.
Baby, I'm your man. Don't you know that, baby? I'm your man. If you're gonna do it right, right, do it with me. Do it, do it. That's exciting stuff. Did you enjoy that, sweetheart? She was jumping up and down and dancing. Vinny, your favourite, is he? Yeah, I can tell, too. Okay. The last time I heard screaming like that was when we were up in Queensland recently. Hi to everybody watching through Channel O in Brisbane, TVO. And Katie Van Ree was screaming her head off when she visited the crocodile park.
Saltwater crocodile! I wish Waldo was here. Well, don't laugh, because I still haven't overcome my fear of crocodiles. So Fritz from the Monbulk Animal Kingdom has brought it. Stay back, because he might step his toes, okay? Don't upset him. Don't upset him, because I'm standing right behind him, okay? Just tell us a bit about Henry. Fritz, for us.
Well, Henry's a...
Is he full grown? He's not full
No, he's not full grown yet, Kate. He's a freshwater crocodile, and these aren't normally considered dangerous to people, but as you can see, he has very sharp teeth. He has about 80 of them, and he can give a very, very powerful bite, even with that little mouth. But he's not full grown. He'll grow to about 2.5 metres.
Oh, that's pretty big.
Is it all
Doesn't
right?
like the cameras very much.
No, the bright lights sort of liven him up a little bit. But what I'll do, I'll just put him down on his own, if you like,
Right, well,
Kate.
we've got some
And-
footage here
Right.
of some bigger crocodiles. Crocodiles are pretty long in the tooth. They've been around for about 225 million years. Fritz told me that there are 32 species of crocodiles. That includes alligators, but we don't have alligators here in Australia, do we, Fritz?
No, we don't, Kate. We just have the two types of crocodile, the big saltwater or estuarine crocodile, and this one, the smaller one, the Johnson
So Henry's
freshwater.
a freshwater.
Yep.
And whereabouts is he found?
Oh, right throughout the north of Australia, mainly in the freshwater billabongs, in the centre and north of Australia.
What does he like for dinner?
Well, mainly fish, but he'll also eat small birds and small mammals and other reptiles that he catches in the billabongs. Do you think I should let him go?
Okay. Oh, the audience don't want to.
I can let him go if you like. I'll just move away from here. It's all right. He won't go very far. He's just having a bit of a look around, but you can see how lively he can get sometimes.
He doesn't snap, does he?
Oh, sometimes he does, John. You can see that...
We ought to make him the executive producer. And do some crocodile rocking. Come on, crocodile, rock and watch.
Right, give me a crocodile sandwich and make it snappy. God, pleased to meet
You mean you want me there and him there? Me there. Welcome back to Young Talent Side. This place is crocodile infested. It's not even safe to do the show.
Don't
Okay, now, but the boys are helping protect me, right?
Yeah, okay, let's go, fellas.
Okay, then. You ready? Okay. And now, I just want an announcement to make. I'd just like to say that girls just want to have fun. I come home in the morning and my mother says, when you gonna live your life right? Oh, mama dear, when I was born to
And they do, don't they? The girls just want to have fun. And wherever you are around Australia, there's a chance that our Young Talent Time cameras will be coming your way and filming you having fun in the future. So keep an eye out for us. And thanks to all the kids and the girls from Kicks for showing us how those girls have fun. It looks nice and healthy too, doesn't it? Do you do a bit of that exercise, do you, mums and girls? You should. It's good for you. And all you boys and girls watching, and that is boys and girls, get on down to your gym and get fit and healthy. A healthy body means a healthy mind. Here's a healthy young talent I'd like you to meet, and he's our brand new talent discovery. He comes from New South Wales. He's 15 years old, and of course, if he's selected as our Young Talent Time Talent Discovery of the Year, we send him anywhere he or she or they would like to go in the world with the compliments of Qantas, and of course, they share in the wonderful financial rewards from our sponsors, McDonald's, from our Young Talent Time Scholarship Fund. So here he is performing for you tonight. He's a singer, he's a trumpeter, he's just a great talent. For the very first time on television, Craig Goff from Ingleside, New South Wales.
Sunshine of my life, yeah, that's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye, yeah, forever you stay in my heart. I feel like this is the beginning. Oh, I'd love you for a million years. And if I thought our love was, I'd find myself drowning my own tears. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You are the sunshine of my life, yeah, that's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye, oh yeah, forever you stay. You are the sunshine of my life, yeah, that's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye, yeah, forever you stay in my heart. 'Cause you are the sunshine of my life.
Terrific. You remind me a little bit of Vince Jones. Are you a fan of his?
Sort of, yeah.
Sort of, because he makes great albums, and I've seen him perform several times. You're a fine young talent. Nice trumpet, too. How long have you had that?
Oh, my father gave it to me about 3 years ago.
Your father a trumpeter, too?
Yeah.
Good on you. There's your cheque from the McDonald's Scholarship Fund. We hope to see you at the end of the year. And you're a fine young talent, isn't he? What a nice boy. Okay, we'll be back to do some clowning for you on Young Talent Time. And give him another clap. Okay, we're going to find some clowns in our audience who are going to tell us a few little gags, and this is completely unrehearsed. So what's your name first, sweetheart?
Danielle.
Danielle, and what's your little giggle?
What time is it when an elephant
sits on a fence?
I don't know. What time is it when an elephant sits on your fence?
Time to get a new fence.
Oh, good one. We got another one here, a young man. Stand up. And what's your name first, so that everybody can know you? Adam. And what's your gag?
Why don't they have telephones in China?
Oh, I hope this isn't too tricky. Why don't they have telephones in China?
Because there's a lot of wings and there's a lot of wongs and they might win the wrong number.
I like that. It's the kids.
Wow. Hey, Greg, get a kick at this. I can see a strange star. Yeah? Yeah, and it's wearing sunglasses. Wearing sunglasses. Crikey! What kind of a star wears sunglasses?
Movie star. And what's your little giggle? And tell it to the people at home. What's your name first?
Sarah,
Sarah, and what's your joke?
where do you go when the earth's blowed up?
Where do you go when the Earth's blowed up?
Cold New World.
Cute one. I'd like to find a mum in the audience now. Where's a mum that's got a gag? Here's a mum that's got a gag. Okay, stand on up. There you go. This is embarrassing.
What? What goes ha-ha plonk?
I don't know, kid. Should I ask her? What goes ha-ha plonk?
Man laughing his head off.
Oh, nice one. Here's the kids again.
I got a joke that's just going to make you go crazy.
Oh,
so
great.
good. Anyway, why do lions eat raw meat? Well, it beats me. Why do lions eat raw meat? Because I can't cook. Ha! Super joke I've ever seen. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, kid one. What's your name, son?
Paul,
Paul, and what's your giggle?
how do you make a tissue dance?
Uh-oh, how do you make a tissue dance? I hope it's not rude.
Put a boogie in it.
Oh, no! Oh. And here's a young girl with a dolly. What's your name?
Rebecca.
And what's your dolly called?
Debbie.
Debbie. Did you adopt her? You get all the papers and everything?
Yep.
Good on you. So what's your giggle, Debbie?
What do you get when you cross a kangaroo with a sheep?
I don't know. What do you get when you cross a kangaroo with a sheep?
A woolly jumper.
Kid one! Some fun gags there. Now, I don't know what's going to happen here, but these two young girls here from our audience didn't have a gag to tell, but they wanted to do a little dance, right? What's your name?
Janelle.
Janelle and
Kerry.
Kerry. Have you rehearsed this? No? This could be anything, folks. Mr. Burton, strike up the band. Let's do some dancing. Clap along for them. Well, that was a good effort, and very well done, too. I often ask the young talent team what it is that they would like to do on the program, and two of them, Lorena and Bevan, have been asking me for months to sing this particular song, and I thought it was appropriate in this clowning segment to do a very beautiful song, just for Bevan and Lorena, because they wanted to do it for you. It's called Send in the Clowns. Give them a big clap. It's a beautiful song.
Me
mates have got a contract to move more limestone than you can poke a stick at. But no worries, with Foreman Waldo in charge, it's a piece of cake. OK, boys, let's move it! This mean machine is the Komatsu dozer shovel, the largest and toughest in the world. With its bucket of high tensile strength steel, it takes even the hardest rock in its stride. Better check the tyre pressure, boy. They're looking mighty flat. Righto, bring in the loader. This is a Komatsu wheel loader. That bucket can lift 5.4 cubic metres, handling big jobs in the shortest amount of time. You can load 35 tonnes into this dump truck. It has a small turning radius and is highly manoeuvrable. Right, keep it coming. That's it. A little bit more. Right, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Oh, looking good. Right, that'll do you. That'll do.
I could be a banjo, make a bubble too. I could even be as blue. When I'm getting younger, life's too good to work. I'll tell you something, darling. Everybody wants to work, na 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 na. Everybody wants to work, na 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 na. Everybody wants to work, na 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 na. Everybody wants to work.
Hello, boys and girls. I'm a painter. I've got my paintbrush here. But I can paint magically. Because I've got a black and white house here. Black and white, black and white, black and white, and you'll never guess what? Empty! Hey, empty! There's nothing in here. Yeah, you got the idea. Empty, black and white house. Now, here comes the hard part. With the paintbrush and only one eye, hypnotize the paintbrush. You're now looking at a petrified paintbrush. Now, I put the black and white house in the paintwork. There it is. Empty! And now paint the house. Empty! But it's got invisible paint. Look. I know. Empty! I just cover it up so you can't see, now paint it. The black and white house. Oh! Remember, it's all done with the power of a magic wand. The black and white house is now... Look at that. It's now got a red roof, yellow sides, and a green door. Painted its work. I wonder if anybody's home. The empty house. Oh. Minties! Look at that. Empty? No. Minty! And remember, make sure your life is never empty!
Keep it coming, that's it. Right, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do!
Hey, that's a cute jumper on the telly, isn't it? It looks like snowballs have been thrown at me or something. It's, you know, it often occurs to me that being talented doesn't come by chance. Most talented people come from talented families. Most of them do. And Greg Poynton from our Young Talent team, who we're featuring tonight, and he's got a great closing number called Tarzan Boy. We're going to have a look at him in close-up too. But I'd like you to say hello to his very, very talented family. First of all, his mum and dad, Mr. and Mrs. Poynton, who are sitting there at the top. Dad's a doctor and mum's a chemist, right? Fantastic. And these are Greg's two sisters, Tanya and Catherine, and they're talented too. They're going to play a little bit of violin for us. Just get ready to play it. Where you go, kids? Yep. And what are you going to play?
Minuet in two.
A minuet in two, just to show you what fantastic... Oh, you're going to play a bit too, Greg, are you? Okay, let's see it all together. Here we go. Here's the Poynton Three, everybody, playing a little bit of violin for us. I'd like you to do all that again, but I'd like you to dance at the same time. Okay. Let's have a little look at Greg Poynton at home, and then he's going to do a great number for you. Our salute to Gregory here.
Dad, it's a white tornado. No, it's Greg Poynton, home from school. Looks like he's up to something. Whatever it is, it requires a complete change of clothes. It's time for skateboarding! Look at him go! Next, after a hot session, it's time to cool his wheels and warm his heels.
365 times 963 equals...
Greg's favourite school subjects are science and maths.
Well, I'm not so sure about maths. The total sum is 0.35. That can't be right. Back to the drawing board. Oh, not again.
In science, Greg prefers practical experiments.
Right. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Go! Success! Success again! I like tall speakers.
Greg loves anything to do with water.
Speakers. If there's music, they're wired for sound. Eat up, you little monster!
He likes swimming, windsurfing, tennis, and of course his favourite, surfing. He even practices at home. Aren't you afraid of sharks, Greg?
No way! At school they call me the Great White Pointer. Come and join me, you won't be sorry. It's so easy to survive. Jungle life, we're living in the open. All alone, like Tarzan boy. Hide and seek, we play alone. Our rushing across the forest, monkey business on a sunny afternoon. Night to night, give me the other, change the night. Give me the other, night to night. Give me the other, night to night. Give me the other, change the night. Night to night, night to night. Give me the other,
It's been such a big night tonight. We'd like to thank all our special guests, but before we go, I gotta hear Hubert, the super magician, do his great laugh. Listen. Okay, oh, well, I'm glad you didn't really suffer when you fell off that cliff.
No, just as well I can do the dog paddle.
Just as... next week we've got a terrific show. It's a party night. We're going to party all the time. I hope you enjoy that. Terrific segment, Greggy. And thanks to your two sisters, too, for playing the violin with you. Thanks, of course, also to Craig Goff, our talent discovery, a delightful young man. Fritz Martin, who brought in our little crocodile that frightened everybody out. And look at Vinny, will you? Ah, yes, it's cute. I like it. And I hope you'll join us 7 days from now for another Young Talent Time. Wherever you are in Australia, kids, you have a good time during the week and spend a bit of time with your folks too, because that's helpful and it's a good thing to do, isn't it? Yeah. And then while I'm away, I'll write home. Good night, Mark. Good night, Bevan. I love the song. And I'll sing. Good night, Craig. Oh, my lovey.
Yeah.
And on behalf of our sponsors, McDonald's, goodbye, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
In Sydney and in Melbourne, Johnny Young and the cast choose to stay at the Southern Cross Hotels. Our weekly talent discovery shares in the McDonald's Scholarship Fund. Our talent discovery of the year flies Qantas, the Spirit of Australia, to the United States or Europe. Young Talent Time is a television house production for Network 10 Australia.